Smack-em-a-god, people. Hey, look, when I get donations, I'm honored. Actually, you people want to hear my, opinion on music, but this donation made me actually go, yes! Because I love talking about music, especially music I know and music I love, and Mr. King Dinosaur. He asked me to do my 2 favorite soundtracks of all time, which is Phantom of the Paradise, which is really my favorite, against Over the Edge. And you know something, King Dinosaur, was really odd? I just watched this earlier today, and I got your donation today later on, and I was like, holy crap, what a coinky-dink. I did episodes on both these soundtracks. I did reviews on both these soundtracks. Let me get over here. I'm not getting the full albums here. And I'm sure I discussed this, but this is one of my favorite movies of all time. Look, I got the shirt. I got about 3 or 4 Phantom of the Paradise shirts. And I love this movie so much that I would turn my friends onto it. And my awesome, beautiful friend, Elsie Borden, I showed her the movie, and she loved it so much, she got this tattoo. How cool is that? Awesome. I love Elsie. So I saw this movie when it first came out in the theater. A friend of mine was like, let's go to the movies. We didn't know what we were going to see. We went to the Village Theater, and this was showing. Well, let's go see this movie. We didn't know what we were getting into. We loved it so much, we went the next week to see it again, and it was already out of theaters. This was a bomb, except in Winnipeg, Canada, and I believe Paris, France. It was a huge hit. I believe there's a theater in France that's still showing it to today. And this was a fluky thing. I was in Kmart with my great friend Eladio Fernandez, which I'm still buddies with. And, we went to Kmart to buy records, and I saw this record. I never heard of this movie. And this was 1979. And I flipped the album over, and I see all these killer bands, and I was like, oh, man, I'm getting this. It was a cool comp. I didn't see this movie till like 3-4 years later, like at 1 in the morning on HBO. So I've lived with this. And if you look at this album cover, this guy ain't in the movie, this chick ain't in the movie, this dude ain't in the movie, and this chick ain't in the movie. The only people that are in the movie is this guy, Matt Dillon, and this dude. He played like a mute in the movie. And I think that chick did like a cameo. I think there is a scene where Matt's with that chick, just like that. But she had no speaking part, and I think she was out of the movie in 2 seconds. So, let's get into this, all right? Alright, so we start off with, We'll remember you forever, Eddie. Oh my God, that was terrible. Goodbye, Eddie, Goodbye versus Surrender by Cheap Trick. Oh, man. I gotta go with Cheap Trick, but damn, do I love Goodbye, Eddie, Goodbye. Alright, then we got Faust, the Bill Finley version, which is the only thing I don't like on here, versus My Best Friend's Girl by the Cars, another one for Over the Edge. I'm telling you, I like Phantom of the Paradise more. It's all original music, where this is like, a compilation. Alright, third, Carburetors, man. That's what life is all about. Love it. Upholstery, kind of like a nudge to the Beach Boys. I have the Blu-ray. I should have brought it with me. The Blu-ray that they released, I think Shout Factory or somebody at Phantom of Paradise, which had a lot of extras, and Paul Williams is on it talking about all the songs and how he was a huge Beach Boy fan. Anyway, what's that going against? You Really Got Me, Van Halen. Damn. Another one for Over the Edge. And I love these damn songs. Alright, next one. Oh, God, I love this. I hope it don't lose. Special to Me, Phoenix Audition song. I love it. It's got this Janis Joplin feel, and I absolutely love Jessica Harper's vocals. Amazing vocals. I love that song, man. I grew up with this all my life, actually. I still have my original copy. This is one that, how many were made of this? Not many. Only 1,000 were made of this. It's a 180 gram audio file. Sounds amazing. Oh, what is it? Speaking Out Forever, Hold Your Peace from Cheap Trick. I got to go with that one. Damn. I was hoping it wouldn't lose. All right, next. Phantom Theme, Beauty and the Beast. My God, I love that song. If you listen to the intro to that song, I added it to the song I did called Postmortem Star, which I wrote a song about this. And I even made a video for it where I only show clips of Phantom of the Paradise. And at the very end of the song, when it ends, I have the intro piano to that. It's such a beautiful song. And I have like the intro has Paul Williams talking to Winslow. And it's going against Jimi Hendrix, Come On. That's how I discovered this song. Jimi Hendrix, Come On. Wins. My God. Over the Edge won every song on side one of this. It's not fair, man. This sucks. Alright, let's pick a random album. Let's go back here. And then we'll talk about it and get back into the donations. Hellbent for Leather. Nope, not the Killing Machine version. That doesn't bring Green Manalishi. I adore this album. Burning Up, Delivering the Goods. My favorite ballad from Priest, Before the Dawn, Running Wild. Evil Fantasies, Before the Dawn. Rock Forever. Masterpiece. Love it. Alright, man, come on. You know what's going to kill me? My favorite song on here is Old Souls. And if that loses, I'm going to be really pissed. Alright, so we start with Someone Like You, and this is like a killer hard rock tune. Going against Just What I Needed by the Cars. I love it, but I'm finally giving one to Phantom of the Paradise. Definitely giving it to that one. Alright, then we got Life at Last, Salutation from the Other Side. With that guy's name, Ray Kennedy. What a voice on that dude. Going against Hello There, Cheap Trick. Oh, man. I'm going to give it to Phantom of the Paradise. I love Hello There, though. It's the first song I ever heard from Cheap Trick. And it was that version. Alright, then my favorite song, Old Souls. Oh, I'm afraid. I'm afraid to look over here. It loses. Does it really? It's going against the Ramones' Teenage Lobotomy, which that song changed my life. I heard Teenage Lobotomy and I became a Ramones fan like that. And then I just started buying Ramones albums because of this album. I'm going with Old Souls. I'm sorry. I just can't do it. And Old Souls is like such a mellow. You know why I'm going to go with Old Souls? Not only the amazing vocal performance from Jessica Harper and the music, it's so mellow and chill. It's one, I would say it's the second greatest ballad ever. I'm going to do an episode of my favorite ballads. And so I'm not going to give away what's my favorite ballad, which will shock you. But the lyrics, Paul, you know, when I was watching that thing today, Paul Williams said he wrote the lyrics because his mom was dying at the time. Very heartfelt lyrics. It's beautiful. Old Souls Last Forever. Oh my God. Yeah, you know what? I don't feel bad. I love Teenage Lobotomy, but I don't feel bad. I'm giving it to Old Souls. Alright. Next, Faust. Now this is the version Paul Williams sings. And I actually dig it. And that's going against, oh my God. I want to live on a mountain way down under in Australia. It's either that or suicide. It's just a strange strain on you. I'm giving it to Cheap Trick Downed. I mean, come on. That's one of the greatest Cheap Trick songs ever. One of the greatest songs ever, period, too. Alright, then we got The Hell of It versus All You Dream Little Feet. The Hell of It by far. By far. You know, my favorite line on that song is like, if I could live my life half as worthlessly as you, I'm convinced that I'd wind up burning too. How awesome is that? Alright, so we're at the end of this album, but you see, King Dinosaur knows his Phantom. He knows his Phantom. He said, add a song that's in the movie that didn't end up on the soundtrack. Never Thought I'd Meet the Devil, which is a cool little piano ditty. I dig it. Versus Valerie Carter with Ooh Child. Oh, I'm going to give it to Ooh Child. I love Ooh Child. I even love the way Paul Stanley did it with Soul Station. Over the Edge won, but you know what? I still like this album more, okay? It's all luck of the draw. But Phantom got 4 and Over the Edge got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Almost double. King Dinosaur, I was so excited when you asked for these 2 albums, man. But now I'm really pissed off. I'm kidding. Kinda. This should have won. You know what, man? I'm serious. This is the greatest soundtrack ever. This is my second favorite soundtrack, but it's not really, it's a compilation album. This is all original music, and Paul Williams is a musical genius, man. He hit it all on this. This should have won all across the board, but you got stuff like Downed, and You Really Got Me, and Surrender, and Jimi Hendrix. I ain't talked too much about Come On. What a song, man. Off Electric Ladyland. Smoking track. Teenage Lobotomy, man. It had to go against Ooh Child. I think it would have won just about everything else on this album. Let me think about it. No, it wouldn't have won against Life at Last. Life at Last, and Life at Last ain't my second favorite. What's my second favorite? Probably Special to Me. Enough of cracking my brain. King Dinosaur, thank you so much, man. You made me actually, I never got a reaction like this when I got a donation. I was like, oh man, this is awesome. I love it, you know? And then when you throw in, you know, Never Thought I'd Meet the Devil, I was like, man, King Dinosaur's badass, man. He knows that little tidbit. It's in the movie, but it's not. You know, when I first got on the internet, the first thing I bought was the Phantom of the Paradise CD, which I still have. I think it's worth a lot now. And I remember there was a website for Phantom of the Paradise, and when you go on it, that's what you'd hear. Never thought I'd meet the devil. I forgot what it was called. Like, it was like a Phantom of the Paradise, had all these facts and stuff. But anyway, I highly recommend this soundtrack. I recommend this movie, and I recommend the DVD, the Blu-ray with all that killer extra stuff. You rule, King Dinosaur. Thank you so much. And if you'd like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. And please subscribe to my channel if you have not. So, stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath. And smack 'em a gob. I'm the evil that you created. Getting horny and damn frustrated. Bang, bang, pizza skulls.